Hi there, Bill White. Okay, today I want to show you how to connect Google AI Studio to your Moodle. First thing, you need to be a site administrator to do this. If you're a teacher, you will need to talk to your site administrator. But if you are the site administrator, very simple. You have your Moodle, make sure you're logged in, site administration, and you want to find the section that says AI. And then you have two things, AI providers and placement. Let's go to AI providers first. You click, and the first thing it's going to ask you to do is, this may be toggled off, make sure it's toggled on. Open AI provider, not Azure. Then you click settings. And then it's going to ask you to fill in some information. The only thing we need to fill in here is the Open AI API key. Even though it says Open AI, an API key will work. So you need to make sure that you have signed up for Google AI Studio, and then it just says Get API key. You click. Here you can create one if you do not have one. I already have one, so I'm just going to click this one. Okay. And you copy it. And then you click over here and you go back and then you put in there and paste it in there. Okay. Then you click Save Changes. Okay. And then once it's saved, you can go back here, or you can just go from here even. Here you might have all of these checked or not. I don't use generate images because that's going to end up costing money. This is free, but if you want, you can pay and gives you more, but I'm doing the free version. The two things I will do is generate text and summarize text. Okay. So you first thing you do is you click settings. Okay. And here is where you're going to put the information you need. Don't touch this for now, unless you know what you're doing, but I will leave it as is for a while. Okay. First, you need to know your AI model and an API endpoint. The AI model is very easy. You click here and you go back to create prompt. And then you look for the models here. There are many models, but I'm just going to use the default one. So you hover over it, look for where it says Gemini, I can't do it, Gemini 2.0 Flash, and below it you can see in lowercase Gemini hyphen 2.0 hyphen Flash. That's the model we're going to use for this. So I would click in here and then type in Gemini hyphen 2.0 hyphen Flash. Okay. Now the API endpoint is a little bit hard to find if you don't know. So I learned this. Okay. So you go into your API documentation and it will open up a new window for you. And then wait for that to load. Now here it got confusing. I did not know where. Then you go to your API reference up here tab. And then you look for, on the left, Open AI compatibility. Click and endpoint. Okay, I'll just highlight this, copy, then go back. And then for the API endpoint here, you just paste it. Okay. And you might want to make sure, go back just to make sure it says Google's APIs. Okay, you're all set. And then you hit Save Changes. Okay. And then you have to do the same for summarize text. If you're not using either one of these, it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, sorry, wrong one. You need to go through here and look for settings. And then down here, you need to go to summarize text. And one more time, you have to type in the okay, flash, and then highlight that, and you can just paste that in there. Again, don't change anything unless you really know what you're doing. But for the sake of this, I'm not. Then click Save Changes. Okay. And now you're all set. Now you can go in here and in placements, I didn't do anything, but you can choose if you want to add. Do you want to allow the text editor or course assistance? Course assistance is for the summarization, summarize text, and then this is to actually add text generation. Okay. But once you're all done, you can go home and test. So go into my demo course and then make sure you have your editing mode on and then click add activity or resource. Just for the sake, this is going to make it easy. Do a page demo. Okay. And then okay, please read the article. Why is it bold? Oh, and now you can see there's a text generation here. So down here, we're going to use it for the content. Click. And then here you put in your prompt. So create a 250 word article. Let's get an article about the connection of Reddit yet and personal the in the US. Okay. Whoops. Nah, bad typing skills. Okay. Then once you have that, whatever you want, and then you just click generate text. And now you'll have it here, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I'm not going to check it, but generally I would check this and I recommend you check it. But once you say, okay, I'm all set, you can change things in here if you want, and then click insert. And now you have your little thing. Okay. And you'll even see the summarized text. Okay. So then you can just go back. And then you can see that that's how it does. Okay. Now, I have another course here. So I want to show you the summarization. I think this is a better idea to use. Okay. So I've already have this here, a transcript from a video that they've watched. So it is quite long. To help them, they can hit summarize and then so all of that becomes something very simple as that. And that gives you an idea of what AI can do for helping your students. So that is how easy it is now to add AI. But please remember, this is only, I think, from Moodle 4.5 has this built in. If not, otherwise, then you would have to add plugins, which is a whole nother story. But I hope this was helpful and hope you enjoy using AI with your Moodle. Thank you very much and good luck.